would have followed you. Some guys want me to follow some guys, but I homeowners. In the package here, we have a contract on the house. I think the value's coming in a little low, but we have comps that do support. And on top of that, we've included a cost to cure. Did you see the tree in the backyard?
No.
It's pretty rough. They have the exterior paint. They have the gutters in the back. They've used that spray foam, and that's how it's attached to the house, and the pipe joints all the way down. So that's in our cost. Our interior paint, including the walls down in the basement, to update, just to get it to where, should this contract fall through, where we'd have to be able to sell within, the short time frame to avoid the foreclosure. The important part.
But our homes are typically sold as is.
Yes, they typically are.
And I don't know if comps have foam in their gutters or not.
Right, of course.
So I don't know how that plays into an appraisal.
Typically on a BPO, to avoid the foreclosure, we just like to add some of the detraction, because to avoid the foreclosure, it can only be on the market about 30 days. It's just on the 2008 timelines. Before that, you don't pay, you don't stay, and it goes back to REO. A lot of the values have already hit the bank for the neighborhood. They can look at the comps and say, okay, that is fairly priced or that is not fairly priced. I mean, you're going to do your own research, and I'm sure you probably...
The banks run AVMs too.
Absolutely.
I'm not the final word.
Absolutely. I just hope this kind of helps you out a little bit, looking at some of the comps that, same square footage, same style, same information for the most part. Everything in there is facts. It's all within 6 months, mile and a half, figure up to within a mile of this property. And in the back, we have the liquidation value, what we projected that the bank will absolutely allow these folks to leave and not possess it back into REO.
How did you come up with that?
There's a couple ways. Historical analysis for this area, in particular on this side of Broadway and down from 25. We know these houses fall typically within a range, so the banks will avoid the REOs.
But how can you compare this house to better homes that are closer to I-25?
Well, that's why we pulled within 1 mile, all the comps within 1 mile.
But you said the liquidation value.
Yes, sir.
I never heard of that.
Sure. Well, I encourage you to look at the package. And,
it's interesting. I've never seen one before.
Sure. It's Mary Hassing and Mary Skates. They're the realtors. They put it together. I'm just the delivery boy, whatever, the guy that has to use the gas to go around. But anyway, it was a pleasure meeting you.
I stand out.
I have included one of my cards in the package. If there's anything that comes up, or if you have questions regarding REOs or bank owned, I'd love to fill for you.
3/4 of my work right now, so
absolutely, I'm sure it is.
Do about 3 of them a day.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions, you can call me.
I'm sure I will.